returned by Millie Allen.
See, that's what they're looking for in the middle. For Millie Allen to be able to hold the ball.
Cat Walker now left-footed, drive and in! Cat Walker! 1-0, Aztecs. What a strike by the offensive player of the year.
Aztec women in the NCAA soccer tournament last week at Drake Stadium at UCLA get win in the first round and beaten by UCLA in the second round. But that program is on the roll and doing quite well. Obviously, you're not doing well. You wouldn't be in the NCAAs, right? Right. A report on Coach Mike Friesen and his team from Mike Costa.
The regular season is over in women's soccer, and the Aztecs find themselves in the postseason for the first time since 1999. The climb up the standings has been somewhat of an arduous task for the Red and Black, and head coach Mike Friesen is finally seeing that hard work pay off.
It's an incredible feeling. I mean, you take over a program and you have all these expectations, and you put in the hard work, and there's the ups and downs of it, the day-to-day, and last year at the end of the season was just really difficult to swallow that we hadn't really made a lot of progress, at least as far as the wins and losses go. We certainly were a better team, and you start to doubt some of the things you do. So this year has just been just a great reward for 2.5 years, and really for me, 11 years in coaching college to pay off, and just to work that hard and get the reward of winning the Mountain West Conference Tournament and going to the NCAAs is just a great feeling, but we don't want to be done there.
I'm so happy to be going out on top, and it's just, we've strove for this for 4 years, and we've been working so hard, and it's just awesome that we're at this point in my career.
We're all recruited to build a program, and help it get to that level. So we all have been working for the past 4 years knowing that we can eventually get to where we are. So it's pretty cool that we're finally making it to the NCAAs.
When Friesen made the jump from assistant to head coach, it was readily apparent what he needed to do to turn this program around.
Well, I think the first thing that we wanted to do is change the culture of the program. And, that was something that we started when I was an assistant coach, is trying to get to an NCAA team. And to get there, you have to take care of the little details. And we have tried to demand out of our players their best, whether it's in the classroom, on the field, with their relationships, how they deal with the staff or the staff in our athletic department. Is we demand the best out of them, and it's tough because it's a day-to-day grind, and there's bad choices, good choices that happen within the team, but we just kept going after those same ideals, and I think that's one of the things that really pushed us to get here.
Obviously the NCAA tournament is the goal each year. How can you continue to win and build this program?
Well, I think it goes back to what we built this on already. It's not just talented players. Of course, we do have talented players, but it's about hard work, effort, and attitude, and we stress that every day. And we stress we got to get better every day. And so if we continue with that, we're going to improve the group that we already have. Obviously, my job is to go out and recruit the best players I can. We feel like we have an incredible recruiting class coming in next year. Of course, we're going to miss some leadership from this year's team, but we feel like each year we're going to make this program stronger and stronger to get to a point where we're perennially a top 20 team year in and year out.
Getting to the postseason has not been a common occurrence for Aztec soccer, but many around these parts feel Mike Friesen's team might just make it one in the near future. For Aztecs Now, I'm Mike Costa.
Thank you, Mike. Mike and I will be in Salt Lake City for the game next Saturday. That is 2 o'clock Mountain, 1 o'clock Pacific. Coaches say forget about that other game, and I guess they have no choice. You have to do that. Joe Garagiola once said that losing hurts more than winning feels good. Think about that. It's probably true. It's probably true. The game on Versus and on our broadcast for the Aztecs on AM 600 Kogo in San Diego. Thank you for watching.